tell you what, I could get used to this.
Yeah, this is definitely the way to spend an afternoon. Tell you what I could use though, glass of wine.
Good call. Driver, Sandalford Winery, please.
Swan Valley Tours can organise a huge variety of experience throughout this famous region of Perth. Their personalised, luxury chauffeured wine tour for two is the perfect way to allow you to sample the best of the Swan Valley, as well as enjoying a gourmet lunch platter with sparkling wine, a cheese board and homemade liqueur ice cream. You and a friend can be pampered with your very own chauffeur-driven tour of the Swan Valley. And afterwards, your chauffeur will bring you home or anywhere else you're staying. But not just yet. It's time to visit Sandalford Winery to taste some of their award-winning wines and to take a tour through their winemaking process.
Hi, I'm Grant.
Terry.
Welcome to Sandalford. Hi, I'm Grant.
Nice to meet you, Grant.
Welcome to Sandalford, one of the oldest wineries in Western Australia, with a history dating back to 1840. We produce outstanding premium quality wines here, but we also have a wonderful offering in our restaurant, our function areas, our cellar door. We also have concerts here for as many as 12,000 people. And we also have guided catwalk tours through the winery, so that if you want to come here and learn something about wine, we have trained people that will teach you the very basics about wine. You can get in and see a working winery firsthand. Of course, we've got areas for corporate groups to come along for their major functions, marquees and so forth, underground cellar. And of course, one of the beauties about this facility is that we sell all of the wines that we make from our Margaret River vineyard, the famous Margaret River vineyard that dates back to 1970. So we certainly have it all here, and it's so close to the city, only 20 minutes drive from the downtown and the major hotels.
Excellent. Let's try some wine then, shall we?
Let's go to the cellar door.
All right.
Come in.
Welcome to Sandalford Cellar Door, guys. My name's Duncan Turner. As you can see by my badge here, I'm the Estate Wine Nerd.
That is a great badge.
It's a good badge, isn't it? It's
Wine Nerd.
It's taken me years to get to this position. I'm going to tell you a little bit about these wines, though. I'm just going to give you the highlights package today. So I thought I'd start you with a bit of our Estate Reserve Verdelho. It's actually one of the best-selling Verdelhos in the country.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you, Duncan.
When you're looking at wines, you want to have a real close look at first the colour and clarity. Make sure it's nice and clear and bright.
And then people swish it around, they're not being...
What they're doing is actually breaking up the molecules in the wine, and that's releasing more esters into the bowl. So then when you put the old proboscis in, you can get more of those wonderful aromatics.
The proboscis is happy.
Yeah, and as you can see, I've got a perfectly designed nose for sniffing wine. So this Verdelho's got wonderful guava and fruit characteristics. Very, very easy drinking.
Give it a try.
Yeah, that's easy to drink.
Then I thought we'd finish with our flagship wine, which is our Cabernet. Where our vines grow in Margaret River is in the Willie Aberup sub-region, which is famous for the production of Cabernet. So it's really something we can hang our hat on. And as well as this Cabernet, we've also got the super premium Prendeville Reserve Cabernet, which at $90 a bottle is quite
Super
expensive.
premium.
super premium, but also it's rated into the top 10 Cabernets in all of Australia. Okay, so this is the main winery floor, guys, where most of the action happens. We've just had some fruit arrive this morning, Chardonnay from Margaret River, and it's actually going through its press cycle now. So you'll probably hear the press actually crushing the grapes.
Yeah, it's a flurry of activity down there. We've got grapes and forklifts and all sorts of things. So what happens when there's a grape, and then what happens to turn that into wine down there?
Basically, once the wine comes into the winery, it's crushed and pressed. Once we press it, we've got the, that's the sound of the press there. We've got the juice, and we add yeast to that. The yeast actually reacts with the juice and starts fermenting, and that fermentation process turns the sugar from sugar into alcohol.
That's where the fun begins.
That is where the fun begins, yeah. I always like to finish the tour here at Sandalford by showing people these vines. They're actually the oldest vines on the property. They were planted back in 1890, so they're 169 years old now.
That's older than Grandma.
Yep, a lot older than Grandma. And it's a real testament not only to the age of the Sandalford business, but also to these fantastic plants that can continue growing, continue producing fruit for so long. The fruit that these vines produce now, we don't actually use in any of the winemaking. We just leave them out here, and we have lots of wine tastings and functions out here. So it's a really great environment for people to come and sit. And these same old vines are actually over the top of our restaurant as well, which you'll probably see when you head in there.
The Sandalford Winery is perfect for a wine tour, or even a classy lunch or dinner in beautiful surroundings. They're open every day except Christmas and Good Friday.
I tell you what, nothing beats a good drop of West Australian wine, and I've absolutely loved my afternoon here at the Sandalford Winery. Had a lot of yummy wine tastings and learned a lot about the vineyards.
I can't wait for this delicious food to rock up right here at the Sandalford restaurant. And up next, we're going to jump on the Swan Valley tour bus and meet you guys for a nice cold one at Elmar's Brewery.
Sounds good.